3 rounds and 54 holes have found their way into the history books at the National Bank of Oman Golf Classic Grand Final here at Al Mouj Golf in Muscat, Oman. Another beautiful day, ideal for scoring and taking advantage of the benign conditions. Plenty of players. Not so though Pep Anglis, the young Spaniard, 16th in the rankings, right on the bubble at the moment, hit a lovely shot into the 5th. It was a tap-in birdie, but the end result for him, a 71, means that tomorrow it will be a day for sweating, a day for anxiety. All about his potential European Tour future. Now, Gary King won at the Montecchio Open in Italy back in May. He's slipped down the rankings ever since to 25th. But today, the Englishman was simply inspired, equaling the course record with a round of 63. His promotion hopes still very much alive. And that's also the case for Jens Dantorp. The Swede needs to win here because he's 41st in the rankings. A 70 today, a little subdued compared with yesterday. Nevertheless, that victory could still be on the cards. A former amateur champion from France, Julien Guerrier. He needs first or second to grab promotion at the last available opportunity, and given the way he played today, why not? It was a 64 for Guerrier, and for his fellow Frenchman, Mathieu Pavon, Mr. Consistent this season, well, he was rounding 65 to be second going into the closing round tomorrow. His approach to the 9th, perhaps the highlight of what was a really good all-round performance again from a man who's had 6 top 10s on the Challenge Tour this season without quite claiming his maiden victory. Now, Ryan Fox was home in 31 with a couple of eagles. The power merchant from down under in New Zealand, rounding 64. But no one could match the 3-round total, the very impressive total of 18 under par, put together by Bernd Ritthammer. He's trying to become the first player from Germany to win the Challenge Tour Grand Final, and he's most certainly on course to do so and claim victory on the Challenge Tour for the 3rd time this season. Pavon is playing well, so too Fox, but Ritthammer has a 2-shot lead. So what's the game plan tomorrow?
Tomorrow will be quite tough mentally again, even though, as I said, and which is still true, that it doesn't matter too much what happens here with me. There's a couple other guys that are gonna want to perform well. So do I, but it's not necessary. But I mean, I want to win, that's for sure.
It all boils down to the final 18 holes at Al Mouj Golf tomorrow. Keep up to date on Facebook, Twitter and EuropeanTour.com.